The general theme is how does it feel to be a hypocrite?
Right. Well, he sounds like a royal dirtbag.
I was wrong about something.
Magnificent! Magnificent! Magnificent!
If we can be with ourselves, if we can understand ourselves, we can love.
It's not my fault nobody can understand what you're saying.
Let's go while we're young.
3, 2, 1. Just introduce yourself and tell me what you ate for breakfast.
Hey, good morning. It's Matt. It's too early for breakfast. Y'all know that already, though. Hey, thanks for joining me this morning. Hashtag sorry in comments during the live stream here for a chance to win this hand tie-dyed shirt, Faith, Family, Freedom. And so I have a few of these left to give away. So that's what today's giveaway is. So sorry, I'm sorry that you have to hear it this way. I'm sorry that I'm gonna tell so many of you on live stream this morning, but I just think that it's time that I share this. I've decided that I'm just going to jump in the RV. I'm going to leave and sell everything that I can, and I am just going to head south. And I'm just sorry that you have to find out this way. And I'm also sorry that it's April Fool's Day, and I'm not very good at jokes. So there it is. That's what that's for. Good morning, everybody. Hey, so I thought that I would do this whole skit thing a while back for April Fools. And then I realized that, I don't know. It's just not really what this show is about. So I didn't do the skit to show a video. But at any rate, there it is. Just messing with you. April Fool's Day. Have fun with it. Don't be crude and rude with it, but have some fun with it today, I hope. Hey, so I just recently did a whole lot of research on some Tesla stuff. If you watched the show yesterday, you kind of know about that. I'm not going to revisit that, but what I did find was that there's a whole slew of people that I think there are lessons that have been seemingly forgot. And I did 10 lessons that it looks to me like just people have forgotten about that. And the very first thing is, if you're wrong, acknowledge it. We do know when we're wrong. We do know that when we're misleading, we do know those things. And so, try not to do it, obviously, but acknowledge it when you know that you're wrong. That's going to it's going to help you. It's going to help relationships and everything else too. Then if you make a mistake, if you are wrong and you make a mistake, fix it. Don't leave it hang there. Don't, I'm looking through social media and we are so disconnected from each other that it is absolutely crazy, in my opinion. And some of these things I think need to be addressed. And so here we are. So number 3, if you're thankful, show it. Don't just say it, show it. Show that you're grateful for people that are in your life. I am very grateful for people that show me that they're grateful. And things. I just really appreciate that when people do show that they care, that they're thankful, that they're grateful. So, and then if you're confused, ask a question. I see comments and all kinds of posts. People have questions. Let's just put it like that. But you're so wrapped up in being right all the time that you're just forgetting to ask questions. You get confused, you try to be right, and you just forget to ask the question. So just ask. If you love someone, tell them. I saw so many posts over the weekend that people were just they lost somebody, and that's a tough thing. I understand that firsthand. Just they lost somebody suddenly, and they just really were sad about how they didn't tell them that they love them, whether that be a child, a parent, a grandparent, whatever that person was, but they're regretting that they didn't tell them, that they didn't know that they loved them. So tell somebody. If you love somebody, tell them. It doesn't have to be romantic love, that's not what I mean, but just people that you care about. And then if you hurt someone, take that responsibility. It's a hard one for all of us, and I know it is for me. If you're stuck, ask for help. Nobody wants to ask for help anymore either. Just say, hey, I'm stuck with this. I need some help, and go from there. And so if someone then needs help, if they ask you for help, give them, if they need help up, give them your hand and help them up. I would absolutely say that you need to help them up. Don't just help them out, but help them up, help them get moving and on their feet again. And then if you fall, get back up, right? Like, I couldn't believe the kind of posts that I saw. I literally went through thousands of different posts and comments in my Tesla research, and people are just, it's so easy to fall down. We all do it, but there's so many people that I was just really sad to see. And I reached out to several people, but I was really sad to see that they just refuse to get back up. They just refuse to get up and take some steps forward. And then if you see a wrong, take a stand to make it right, and make sure that you're taking the right stand. There's a lot of things that are our opinion. There's a lot of things that are complex. There's a lot of things that have nuance to them, and make sure that you're taking a stand for the right thing if you do see that wrong, because there is actual wrong, in that it's not just a nuance thing or complexity thing or an ideology thing. So that's really 10 things that I just went through, and as I saw things, I just sort of jotted some notes down, and things that I think we've seemingly forgot as adults. So there it is. That's the show today. We're going to give away this shirt, hand tie-dyed in all. Let's see where we are. Who's going to be the lucky winner today? Hey, my mom has another shirt to give away. Thanks for playing, Mom. Appreciate it. I know that giving these shirts away is something that you enjoy doing, so I appreciate that as well. I hope everybody has, again, a really happy, fun April Fool's Day. Make sure, again, that it's not crude and rude, but have some fun with it. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning at 6:30.
You know what I just saw?
Who is this guy?
I call myself Podcast because of my podcast.
I have exorcised the demons. This house is clear.
So it's done.
It's done.